wide receivers.
Yeah.
Outlook rest of the season. Chat Mike Williams.
Okay.
I don't know, man. He
It has not been a good. I mean, he's had that Cleveland game in the past month was really good, but besides that, he has a ton. Through those 3 other games, he hasn't totaled 10 points. So, total combined in those 3 games, he hasn't totaled 10 points.
Yep. I don't know, man. It's almost like he's coming back down to earth because he was so sky high for so long.
He was.
And now we're seeing, but you know what's funny though is like he kind of goes with Justin Herbert, and Justin Herbert's had those dips in those kind of games too. So
yeah.
Looking rest of season, I mean it's going to be kind of similar.
Yeah, Week 10 Minnesota, not a great matchup. Then you got Denver, Cincy, those are mid packs. Kansas City and the Giants, great matchups though. Houston again, that Week 14, 15, 16 stretch. New York Giants, Kansas City, and Houston. Fire.
Yeah.
Week 17 against Denver, divisional matchup. Not a great matchup, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Mike Williams, he has cooled down a little bit. Has he cooled down enough to make where you think you could buy him cheap?
I think so. And here's why. Is the games that he's cooled down, dude, 3 points, 2 points.
Oh, yeah. It's been,
so, like,
again, in 3 games, he didn't total 10 points.
Like, I mean, it's completely disappeared. So, there's a chance. I mean, he's still 11 in standard, but, dude, he's dropped all the way to 16 now in PPR.
Yeah.
He was, like, number 2, or whatever, because Cooper Kupp was number 1.
Yeah, in half-point PPR leagues, he's 12th on the season right now.
So, I mean, it's... I think there's a chance that you might be able to buy him low, but what do you feel like? Because I don't know. Like, this has made me nervous, man.
I would take the shot. Definitely take the shot on buying him low.
What would you give up though? Because like if I'm selling Mike Williams, I'm still wanting something starting wise. You're gonna have to provide something starting wise.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's just all going to be situationally based, roster based for your team. I had to ballpark it. Who would you rather have rest of the season, Stephon Diggs or Mike Williams?
I'd rather have Stephon Diggs.
That one's tough for me.
Yeah. Stephon Diggs is never going to kill me in a week.
Yeah.
He might not win me a week, but he ain't going to kill me in a week. You know, like he's not going to lose me a week. Where Mike Williams just lost 3 weeks in the last 4.
Yeah.
But won you 1.
Yeah. Won you.
And overall, I mean, he's only lost you 3 weeks and he's won you 4. You know, well, he's won 2.
Yeah.
He's won 2. Helped you win in 2. So that's really tough. And
I'm on the train of buy Mike Williams.
Okay. Yeah. I'm on the train of I'm still a little nervous. Even coming out of a bye week, he got you less than 3 points. I would wait to see what he does against Philly.
The teams he struggled against were against Las Vegas, who is in his division, who he plays in Week 18, which you shouldn't be playing anyway, and then New England, which
their defense is always just
they can lock a receiver down.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go Michael Pittman, man.
Michael Pittman.
JT's boy.
Quietly. 13th best wide receiver on the season right now.
Yeah, man. He's looked good.
And it's all about the targets with this guy. He's had a 15-target game, a 12-target game, a 12-target game, an 8-target game, but he's had 3 targets, 4 targets, 4 targets. So even in some of those games where he's seen a low amount of targets, he's been able to produce, gets in the end zone, makes some big plays. But what I like is his schedule coming up. Week 9, you got the Jets. Week 10, you got Jacksonville. Week 11, Buffalo. Very tough matchup. Week 12 against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, not so great in the coverage defense this year. I mean, they're 10th, but they're not locked down city. Houston, great matchup. Then you got your bye. New England, Arizona, Las Vegas. Those aren't great matchups at the very end of the season. But that stretch coming up is nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him as a trade for candidate though. And here's why. Yes, he's got a nice little stretch coming up. But again, if I'm looking for a trade for candidate right now, I want to make sure those matchups and those championship weeks are going to work. And his definitely does not.
Yeah. Yeah. New England, Arizona,
doesn't.
Las Vegas. Those are tough matchups.
And
then week 14
matchups.
is a bye week. So that's a whole month.
Yeah.
Right
so
there.
You've got a month stretch there where
that one is
he's
really
not
tough.
even going to be I mean, he could be playable, but you're playing him as a flex.
I think he's a weekly starter. I think you just have to keep throwing him in your lineup every week, though, because
for sure.
The connection between him and Wentz is looking good.
Well, they got nothing else. Well, I mean, T.Y. Hilton just came off of concussion protocol, so
yeah, I saw him out there last week.
Yeah,
he was playing football.
He didn't do much, but he's playing football. So yeah, I mean, Michael Pittman, we do like Michael Pittman on the show, and shout out to his YouTube channel too if you want to go check it out. But makes me a little nervous just in that last stretch.
Yeah.
But stretch coming up, if you have him, congrats.
Yep. Brandin Cooks. Brandin Cooks is a tough one. He's been good. He's been very playable. I've had to
He's been Brandin Cooks to me.
Yeah, I've been having to play him most weeks. And he goes as he's very matchup based. Jacksonville, he had a good game. Cleveland, that's a tougher matchup. He was able to perform. Carolina, he performed. Buffalo, shut him down. New England, shut him down. Arizona, shut him down. Those are three of the tougher matchups in the league.
Yeah, but you know who didn't shut him down?
Indy. The Rams. Yeah.
That seriously, biggest shock ever. I mean, I really don't even understand how that happened, but
he does have a lot of good matchups coming up. Miami isn't that tough of a matchup right now.
And
you
Tennessee,
got Tennessee, the Jets, which Tennessee, as far as pass coverage goes, I don't know how, but they're PFF's second best ranked coverage defense.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take PFF's word on that one. I just don't feel like that's what I'm seeing, but Jets, week 12. Indy, tough matchup. Actually, no, Indy's not a tough matchup as far as wide receivers go. Seattle, not a tough matchup. Jacksonville, not a tough matchup. Chargers, middle of the pack. San Francisco, that's a good pass defense. But outside of that, I mean, there's a lot of really good matchups. In a team where you know their defense is not going to stop anyone. What do you do with Brandin Cooks? You just hold him and just keep playing him as your flex player?
Yeah. I think that's all you can do.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
I mean, the thing with Brandin Cooks is right now, because he doesn't see touchdowns, he never really does, in my opinion.
No.
It's all about targets. And Davis Mills is still going to be the starter there for quite a while.
I've heard rumors that Tyrod could be back soon.
Well, I thought he is. I thought he already was.
No.
He wasn't eligible to play this last week? Okay, because there was a statement that came out that said that even if Tyrod was healthy, Davis Mills was starting.
Tyrod's still day to day.
Okay. We'll see. But if Tyrod is back, I'm a little bit more comfortable. But Davis Mills, I mean, he's still a rookie, man. This team doesn't have much. Brandin Cooks is all about targets. He's 17th in PPR, again, because of targets. If you have him,
the problem with Brandin Cooks is he just doesn't hold much value. His name doesn't hold much value anymore.
Well,
so trying to get something for him, you can't take advantage of it. He's not.
Yeah.
You just got to stay put.
Yeah. I mean, for every good week he has a bad week too. So and again, just like Mike Williams, his bad weeks are bad.
Yeah.
3, 4, 7. I mean, these are losing weeks.
They were tough matchups though. Buffalo, New England, and Arizona. Those are all three
but I'm just saying,
matchups. Outside of that, he's giving you double-digit points every week. So he's been good.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Monsters on YouTube. If you liked today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel below. We also have a merch store we want you to check out with all new gear that we've got available. That'll be in the description. Also, if you want to see any past videos, you can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching the Fantasy Monsters. We'll catch you next time.
Have a good one.